Welcome to GC's Tech Hub. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make a full and functional landing page for your business. So if you have an offer or you have a promotions you want to run, landing page is the best bet for you so that you can get to your clients a funnel where it's going to redirect them to. So I'm going to show you in this video how to get this landing page done from start to finish with no hassle. So if you're ready, let's go. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make a converting landing page. Landing page is otherwise known as a sales funnel or a lead generation page. The whole idea is for people to come to this landing page and take an action. It's actually meant to bring people here to take a specific action. So this one here is the landing page I made for a course I'm promoting at the moment, as you can see. So this is my catchphrase here, which says you'll still be broke in 2024 if you don't skill up, become a pro web designer. So on this side here, you're going to see what you're going to learn from this particular training. And on this side, you have a picture like this is just like a hero image for people to see. And I made this banner clickable so that when you click on it, it will take you to a page to make payments, right? Or to book a spot for the course. So going forward, I have this phrase here written big. It's like a threatening statement, but yet compelling. It's compelling for people because when they read it, they'll be like, what's this about? They would want to see more. Then they can now go ahead and read. So on this side here, I have a carousel of testimonies, screenshots from messages I got from WhatsApp, people testifying to how they've benefited from the course, how they've learned a lot from the free version. So imagine what they will now get in the paid version. So they can now see people's testimonials. Even from our YouTube page, we have so many testimonials right there. So after every section, what I usually do is I put a button for you to take action, because the whole essence of this landing page is for users to take a specific action. So what I want them to do now is book a spot for this my particular course I'm holding. So after every section, I do well to put a book a spot, just so that in case they are convinced enough to take the course at that stage. So going forward, I have another section that says don't take my word for it, hear it from previous students. So this is another social proof for you to see that, okay, this thing actually works.
Are you a newbie in tech, or are you looking at advancing your tech career and as such having?
So you can see that this is the social proof from YouTube. I just embedded the video here for people to also watch that, okay, we've had some students in the past and they enjoy the class. So all these things are just to convince them to take an action. You can also see a book a spot button. So if they are convinced after watching this video, they can book a spot at this point. So now here's another section that says what awaits you. So this is where they will now get a comprehensive list of what they are going to benefit from this particular course, right? From what they are going to gain from this course. You can see a handful of them here. Then on this right hand side here, I have another proof to say that, okay, this thing works. At least I made over 16 million last year in just digital skills. I made 16 million plus from digital skills. So when they say this also, they may now want to say, oh, this thing really works. So now let's key into it, right? On this side, I added some pictures from my past projects, trainings, collaborations, right? So they will now know that, okay, this thing is not a scam, or that it works. That's just the whole essence of this landing page. So you can see a lot of social proofs, trainings, seminars, partnerships, awards, trips. You can just put as many social proofs as possible. The whole idea is to get them to book a spot. So on this side here also, you have another book a spot button. Then lastly here now, I now have the pay into. So on this section now, you have an account number where they can pay into, and there's a pay with card section here. So basically what this pay to card section does is take you to a page where you can pay with your ATM card. That's the whole idea. So now that you have an idea of what a landing page looks like, let me take you through the process and teach you why you need a landing page and what a landing page is. So to do that, I just have a slide that I have made for this to just introduce you to landing page, why you need landing page, and the types of landing pages available. So now let's walk through the slides. What is a landing page? A landing page is a web page designed to persuade users to take one specific action. For example, having users sign up for a newsletter, purchase a product, or buy a course. Users typically arrive at your landing page via a pay-per-click advertising campaign, but may also find your landing page through homepage, social media posts, organic search results, and email. Do you understand? Like the one you saw earlier in this video, the essence for that particular landing page was to drive traffic, and the means of promotion was through social media advertising like Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Do you understand? So when the user click on the learn more button, it takes them straight to this landing page for them to see more options available and opportunities for them. So when they've landed on the page, they will now be convinced to, okay, I'm interested. So the next thing here on the slide is what's the difference between homepage and landing page? So homepage contains general information about your company. They are a gateway to other pages on your site where the visitors can learn more about your company. While landing pages, on the other hand, are a standalone pages focused on driving conversions. In other words, landing pages are where you turn your visitors into leads and customers. Do you understand now? So landing page is where you turn visitors into leads. So people visit your websites every day sometimes, but they don't take any action. They just go there, read and go. But a landing page, you have to force them to take an action. So once they've seen what you're doing, they'll be forced to take an action, either to submit their information for ebook or buy a course or something of that nature. So this is what a typical landing page looks like. This is for lead generation. Do you understand? To get people's information, to get their emails and phone numbers so you can reach out to them much later. This is just a sample. So types of landing pages. There's lead generation landing pages. Lead generation landing pages are designed to capture visitor information like name, email address, or phone number in exchange for a free offer or resource like an ebook, white paper, a free course, or webinar. You understand? So people would give you their information just to get something in return. So when people use this method to stock email lists, after they've gotten the free ebook, they will now have your email to now send you future products, future promotions they have, future courses. So with that one action, they've gotten your email for life, and they'll keep on sending you offers. By chance, you may just be interested in one, and that is one of the advantages. So this is a sample of a lead generation landing page. So you can see it. This is their offer. So all you need to do is just give them your name, your email, your organization type, industry, and you submit. Once you submit this particular ebook here will be emailed to you, and they've gotten your information. So that's just an exchange. So the next one is called click-through landing pages. Click-through landing pages are designed to persuade users to click through a specific page and take a specific action. A specific action there, such as making a purchase or signing up for a free trial. These pages typically feature a clear and compelling headline, persuasive copy, and a clear call to action button. So this is a sample also. You can see this is landing page for SEMrush. So you can see their compelling headline: captivate your audience online on all key channels with just one platform. So this is a persuasive copy. Grow your business faster with 55 plus tools for SEO, content marketing, competitor research, PPC, that's pay-per-click, and social media marketing. So with this now, you're already interested in what they have. So this is their call to action, the CTA. Start your free trial. So when you click on this button now, it will take you to a page where you're going to fill a form to start a free trial. So with this now, you've been able to capture the mind of this audience going through this landing page. So now, why are landing pages important? Landing pages can boost the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns. So this is a question now. Why not rely solely on your homepage for marketing campaigns? The reason is because it probably won't generate as many leads and conversions as a dedicated landing page. Another reason is it gives the visitor an opportunity to have more insights about the offer you are giving. The last reason here is you can use it to experiment with different elements like the headlines and the call to actions, etc. So guys, let's do this now. So we're going to go to our website now and create a live landing page. So do me a favor right now, hit the subscribe button and like and share this video, please. It's going to help the channel. We're not charging you for this, so this is how we get rewarded. So please help us do that right now. So now let's get to the practical aspects. I'm here now on my website. For you to get a landing page, it needs to be hosted on a platform. If you don't have a website, there's another platform called Card where you can build your landing page. So all you need to do is just go to card.co. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Then you create a landing page for free. You create a landing page for free. So you can check them out. But I have a website with a hosted domain. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to create it on my own platform, right? So what I did was to log into my WordPress backend, to my WordPress dashboard. I went to pages, went to add a new page. So adding a new page now, this is what I have. So I'm going to give the page a name, then I'm going to publish. Okay, this has been published right now, so we can view page to see what it looks like. So you can see it is still a blank page. You can't scroll further than this. So now we need to start building our landing page to look like this. So let's start. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to turn off this test page here. I don't need it to be visible because I already have it here. Ordinarily, this should be the page of my the title of my page. Like you can see this now, homepage/skill-up. So this is how you can get to a particular page on my website. So I'm still going to show you how that works. But let's turn off the test page right now. So we're going to scroll and we're going to see this place that says remove title of page. So once you've done that now, I'll click on updates. So let me refresh here now on the home page. Okay, so you can see it's gone. It's gone. So we'll now go ahead and start editing our landing page. So what I need to do now is I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. So if you don't have Elementor on your browser, on your website, you can just go to plugins. Go to plugins. You go to add new plugins and you search for Elementor and you come back. So I'm going to edit this page now with Elementor. So I'm going to click on this to edit with Elementor. So you can also do that from the back end here. You say edit with Elementor. Elementor opens, you're going to have an interface like this with this plus button for you to build your page. So the first thing I'm going to do now, so we're going to be scrolling from this to that one so we can compare and do it exactly the same way. So I'm going back to this now. So I'm going to click on this plus here and I'll say Flexbox. Then I'll choose this one here. You can see it now. So I'm going to click on it. the plus icon here, then I'll add a container. Then I can now click on this plus. I'll add image. So this is image right here. So I'm going to drag and drop it inside. So once you've done that now, the next thing is to select the image you want to use here. So I have already designed my landing page, my hero page, because I've built it before. So I've already made my design. So I'll just get the design. Okay, I think this is it here. So I'll click on it and upload. So I made this design myself. So if you want to learn graphic design, you can click on the link here right now, and you're going to learn how to design some things on CorelDRAW. So this is our banner right now. So we're going to click on it and make it full page. You understand? So that when you minimize, it's going to be full. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to create these sections for these two sections right now. So I go back here, I'll click on the plus icon, then I'll come to this. Then because it's a double section I want to create, I'm going to select this one right here. You can see. So that gives us the chance now to upload something here and upload something here. So there's something you need to take note of when working on this section. If you come to this one here, you're going to see that this has a title, it has a body, and it has a button, right? So on this now, if I just click on this and drag in heading only, I will not have where to put my texts, right? So what is best to do is to click on this and drag in a container there. So with this container, you have the flexibility to add many items inside. For instance, I'm going to now click on this plus here to add title. I'll click on the plus again to add body text just underneath. Then I'll click on the plus again now to add button, all in one container, right? So you can see how easy that is. Then you come to this section, you may want to add a container also. Then you click on the plus button. Then what we want to add here now is a carousel, like an image slider. That's what a carousel is, an image slider rather. So we come here now, we'll click on this plus and we search for carousel, image carousel. So when you click on this plus icon here now, you can add as many images as you want. So I've already done a screenshot of my testimonials. So all I'm going to do now is just to select them. Okay, these are the testimonials. So I'm just going to mark all of them. You hold down Control while marking. So these are the 5 testimonials I have. So I'm going to click on this to add to gallery and insert gallery. So you can see it right here. As it is now, you can slide through. But when you come to this one we have here, it's a single page slider. So what we need to do now is to come to settings. But before that, I'm going to make this full so that the image quality does not reduce. Then slides to show, I'm going to click on 1. So what this means is that it's going to show one slide, one picture per slide, right? So you can see it now in one slide. So it's going to now scroll as many times as possible. So once you've done that, I won't go ahead to add text to this now, but you can just add your text. You can see the sample here. So I'm going to leave a link to my own landing page, so you can use that to do yours. So I don't want to spend so much time on this video so it doesn't get too long. So the next thing we have here is the next section for video. So how do we get that done? We still click on the plus, flex box, and pick any of these two here. So I'm picking the first one. So I'm going to click on it. Then I will drag in a container as usual. So dragging this container, I'll add a title. Dragging this title here. Then click on the plus. Then we add a video. Right. So on default, this comes with a YouTube checker. Is a link, a YouTube link is embedded on this, but the other platforms of for videos. So when you click on this, you can use Vimeo, you can use Dailymotion, VideoPress, or self-hosted. These are all video platforms, yeah. But self-hosted is uploading the video directly on your website. I don't advise you do this because if the video is heavy, it's going to make your site slow to load. So the best thing to do is upload your video on YouTube, then you copy the link and come and paste it right here. So I'm going to just do that very quickly. So I'll just go to YouTube. Then I'll just copy any random video. Let me just use this one here. Okay, so this is the video link. You can get the video link from here, or you can come to this share here. Then you say copy. So any of this. So what I'm just going to do is just come here now. So this is the default video you have there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to paste my own video link here. So you can see our video is now here. So once you click on this now, it plays the video. So you can see how smooth that is. So I'm just going to pause it right now. So this is the title of your video for them to know what this video is about. So you can just title it maybe testimonial video. Testimonial video. I don't want to go into editing all this because I have a video on that. So if you want to learn web design from scratch, so I have a video on my channel. So that's the link up there. So you can just click on it. But you can go to style. Let me just do this quickly. You can increase the size of this testimonial. You can change the font width. You can change the font style. You can change the font style to any font at all you want. So there are just so many editing you can do. You can change the text color to red, green, any color at all. So I don't want to go deep into that. So the next thing we have here is this section, right? Okay, I didn't add a button to this, so let me just quickly add the button to this section. So the same thing, click on the plus, then you drag a button and put it here underneath. So you can name the button. So to edit the button also, I won't go deep into it, but for the content of the video of the button, you can just click this now to say enroll now. Enroll now, right? Then you can go to style and probably style it, maybe text color, button color. I usually use green, that's my brand color, so I usually make my button green. Then text color still remains white. Text color remains white. Then I like hover. Like when I hover the mouse on the keys, it should change. So I'll click on hover now. Then I would say background color for hover. I like this shade of green also, Cashew's green, more like lemon. So that will be the hover. You can see it when you hover, the color changes. So for the text color now, since I'm using a bright color for the hover, so I might want to use a dark shade of green for the text color on the hover. You see it now. So I don't want to go into details in doing all these adjustments, but you can just go and watch a video on my channel for that. So going forward, next thing I have here is this other section. So this is still a double section, so I may not repeat the process. So let me just quickly do that. So you click on the plus icon again, you select Flexbox, then you choose double. You click the first one, you bring in your container, then you add all the elements you need, like title, you need body text, and you need button, right? You need button, so you just scroll and add the button. So what do we have on the right hand side? Okay, no, this is another video, this is another page. Okay, so on this also we have a title and an image, right? And another, so here now we have let's add our container first. So container, then we have title, then we have image just underneath, then we have another title, heading text just underneath this. Then what else do we have there? Okay, image carousel. So image carousel, so I'll just type. So there are so many widgets here, you can just search for the one you want. So image carousel, so as usual you come here and select the number of pages and pictures you want to upload in your carousel. So I think that's basically it so far. Then you always add your button for book a spot, then you create another section here for payment. So this pay with card now, this pay with card is a page I created on my website, like a product. I created this course like a product. So when you click on it, it takes you to this place here where you have the price. Then you can add it to cart. From adding to cart, you can now go ahead and make payments. You can see it's been added. I've added it 3 times. Can you imagine? So I click on this now. You see I added it 3 times. So I can check out or I view cards. So I also have a video on how to build an e-commerce website, so you can also check that out. So this is I added it 3 times, so I'm gonna just reduce this to 1, then I'll update cart. Cart is updated. Now we have 5,000 naira, so we can go ahead and say pay. So on this side here now, you just fill this information. Let me see if I can do that quickly. Then we'll go ahead and place order. So this will take you to a payment gateway where you just put your card details, then put your expiry card number, put your CVV, then you click on pay. Once you just pay, send an OTP to your phone, and we're good. So guys, this is, oh yeah, I've not saved this page. You can see this page here is still blank, so let me just publish. So if you don't publish, your design will not go live. See, it's not, I'm trying to click, but it's not clickable because I've not published it. So now that it's published, let's go here and refresh this page. This is what it looks like right now. So you can add more text here. You go ahead and reduce the size of this if you don't like it. You can change this color, and that is it for this now. So the next thing I want to show you is how to make this page responsive. So what does responsive mean? So that's just simply making the page compatible on all display platforms like your PC, desktop, and your mobile phones. If you notice, it's not the same way that you view a page on a website that it appears on a mobile phone. So that's called responsiveness. Some teams, most teams do that for you automatically, but in a situation whereby you're adding a different page that does not come with the website, like a landing page, so that would not be configured automatically. I'm going to be showing you how to do that quickly right now. So when you click on open with Elementor, you're going to have a page like this. So let me just quickly show you what responsive means. Okay, before I show you that, let me just show you this. There's this other square banner here, but you're not going to see it on the desktop view when I display. You're not going to see it on the tablet view. You're only going to see it on the mobile display. So let me just show you quickly. So you can see that other banner has disappeared. When you click on this, on the tablet mode, you still not see it, you still see the small one. But when you click on phone, mobile view, you're going to see that square banner, right? So that's what responsiveness means. So when you open this on the phone, this is the way it's going to look. You can see the carousel just lying on top of each other against the way it is on tablets, which is side by side, and the way it is on mobile also, on PC, which is side by side. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. When I made this landing page, I was using this one. It was the same one that I was showing on the desktop that I was showing here. So on mobile, it looked very small. It looked very small. So I had to look for a way to make it better. So I had to now design a different banner for the mobile view, which is called the square banner. So very quickly, I'm just going to show you how to do that. So let's go back to desktop mode. So the first thing you need to do is design your two banners, right? Because the same one you use for desktop is the one you use for tablet. So when I click on this now, okay, let's do that on our main page. So right here, I'll click on this plus icon here. Let me use this one here. Click on this plus icon to add another section. So I'll click on this, and single. I'll click on the plus, then say image, drag it in there. Then I'll upload the square banner. So this is the square banner. I'll click on it and select. So this is our square banner, right? So let's click on this. So you can see this is visible on the two of them are visible, and that's not what we want. If you go to mobile also, you can see how small it is, and this is not what we want, right? So we're just going to quickly make one inactive on the mobile and make it active on the desktop. So let's do that quickly. So for me to make this visible, I'm going to select, okay, I want this to be visible on desktop and tablet. So I'll go to phone, the mobile view, then I'll click on this. I don't want it to be visible here. Then I'll go to advanced. Under advanced, I'll go to responsive here. So you can see show or hide. This is saying hide on mobile portrait. That is what I want to do. You can see immediately it has disappeared. Immediately it has disappeared. But when I go to portraits, it's still there on portraits. So I might just want to do the same thing. I'm going to select this one here. Then go to advanced. Then go to responsive. Then I'm going to hide this on tablets and desktop. So we only have this one showing, right? So the same thing for the tablets. The same thing for the PC view, you can see it. So I'm going to publish, and let's go to this home page here now, then refresh. So you can see the way it is right now. Let's close this. Then switch to this. You can see the slimmer banner is showing here. So you can see that. So like this now, it has disappeared, and we're going to publish. So this is how you create your landing page and you make it responsive. So if you got value from this video, please hit the subscribe button, like this video and share this video, please. This is a free video, and that is how we get rewarded. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.